Where do you see Suki in the next 2 years? It's a 5 kwa sababu COVID iliharibu kila kitu.
COVID ilitu. COVID
Ilitu
unapunga tulikuwa
show.
kupatana tu gym like on a daily during the day like
is how
tuna spend 4 hours unapiga tizi mimi niko like man by the way kuko mbaya. Kuliko kubad. Where I see Suki in 2 years 2 years by then afika to kesho. But I see Suki as this CEO of this company that one bringing in the next generation of makeup artists in a way that is good standard-wise for the film industry.
Mm-hmm.
And also I see myself and my team doing a lot more gigs on a bigger scale. And I also see myself also pretty much slowing down in how I approach gigs and the number of gigs I do. Because you can do less gigs and
more value, less gigs.
More value, yeah. So that's the game we're getting into next.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for it. It takes so much. It takes guts also. But I'm happy that we are getting there also as a company, as a team. I have amazing makeup artists that I work with. And that's why I see myself in 2 years.
Fantastic. Was almost there. Just inching.
2 years is a short time.
Inching pole. Squeezy it was any pole. Everything is just fast forwarded.
Fast forward, yeah. But I'm really intentional in I want to move correct.
That's the idea.
Yeah. Like nilikwambia tu earlier, like Kenya nilikuwa nasikiza earlier, like I don't want to move fast. I want to move correct.
Correct.
Kama recross.
Step by step.
Yes. I want to move correct. Like I want to take the important steps towards the goal. I don't want to be the makeup artist who is always just anafanya 2 gigs ako all over the place.
Unakujua itabidi ujulikane.
I want to be the person that kuna hii job hiyo najua tu nisikia na do because you know that the steps that I'm taking ni za hiyo magnitude yani. Yeah, it's not about for me right now where the game is not. It's really not about being the makeup artist who does most gigs. It's more about being the makeup artist who does the gigs.
What does your mom think about your achievement?
My parents are so proud. Like hiyo wambamba sana yani, unajua
mtoto wangu wanasema nini sababu
anafanya kwa TV, kwa TV.
Because I find it really difficult to explain to my parents what I do, and once I do, I ask them what they tell their friends I do.
Right?
So wanasema ako kwa TV tuko pahani.
Anakuanga mtu wangu anafanya kazi na watu wa TV.
That's simple.
So they are really, really proud. My mom and my dad are so, and I really want to make them more proud.
Ukianza makeup wako wanakuuliza no,
like it was hard to understand them. They actually didn't know what I do for a long time.
It's hard to explain.
It's very hard to explain the details of where in the film industry you are, because for them and their generation is also like about perspective. They know that lifikiria tu job ni lawyer, mwalimu, they know the jobs that are supposed to be the jobs. So anything out of that is like kitu ya kushikilia. So it's also understandable like that they don't understand, and but you know what makes the most impact for your folks is just them seeing the quality of your life improve, and hopefully you improving the quality of
lives.
They really appreciate what you do more, because that's really the goal. The reason why I do makeup is not because that mimi ni passionate sana na nataka kuwa makeup artist mwenye sijui anabebwa sijui anakuwa nini. Really, like if I look at it deep down, it's because I want to, like, when I always go back to why I did it. Why? my first initial thought of why I got into makeup is because I wanted to improve the quality of my life and improve the quality of those around. That's a goal. So if that happens, and the more that happens, the people then around you who don't understand what you do, they'll take even more initiative to understand what you do, because they're like, oh man, this is bringing some good changes, you know? So, yeah.
Impact value.
Yeah. Like if there's more value out of what you do, it really changes a lot, and it really makes people want to know what you do.
So when you started changing, did your parents start asking you, do you do drugs? What are you doing?
Well, no, not really. But like, they took more initiative to understand
what is happening.
Yeah, they really want to understand what do you actually, you know, every parent wants to.
Really kufikisha wapi? Kuna traffic yangu unasema tu I'll quit this.
Yeah.
Depression ilikufikisha wapi? How did you come out? Did you ever get depressed when you're trying to create this payment, this particular person that you are? And how did you come out of it?
So many times, like you get instances where you on a plateau, like there's a time nearly plateau nikashinda, okay, sasa where do I go next? Before I realized that I could do classes. So I've gotten to a place where nimefika the highest place naweza fika kama makeup artist. Like nimefanya the who's and who's, nimefanya the projects, nimepata makeup artist anasema wow manzi mimi nataka kuwa kama wewe, but then wewe mwenyewe una feel man, so mimi nimefika hapa, but I wish ungejua kenye na feel sahi, cause
ukisonga
hakuna kitu kingine, mimi naamkanga tu nifanye job alafu then sina inspiration anymore. So yeah, and that season was quite depressing for me, vibaya sana, because I hadn't known how to expand the idea of makeup artist.
Ulijitoaje hapo?
Then no, kujitoa si ni kukuwa tu stress.
Ulijitoa kwa hiyo stress.
So kujitoa kwa hiyo stress ni ile time nili realize, oh okay, so I have another option, which is now training.
How did that come to you, the training epiphany?
Ilikuja like nilijulizanga one day, like I've done this thing for more than 10 years. Do you know niliquit film? There's a day niliquit film by the nika work kwa Mac store.
Nilikufanya
nilikuwa nimeplateau 2017 I think 2018.
Juzi tu.
Unajua unasema juzi kwa sababu COVID ilikula miaka 3, si ndio? So nikaa juzi
but 5 years.
Ni kitambo.
It's 6 years back actually.
It's 6 years back. I quit makeup, I joined Mac. I went to the Mac store. I was tired of film. I was tired of routine and just the mental
strain.
Yeah, that comes with it.
Yes.
So I needed a break. Yeah. So I took a break from a 1 year break from social media, and I joined Mac. And I started working at Mac. Niko tu pande tu ukiingia Mac store, unapiga luku, hi, what would you like today? Nampeleka nini pale. And sometimes I used to look at myself in the mirror, hizo mirror tu nakuwa like, wow, like, how did, you know, like sometimes you're like, okay, was this the right decision? Rada.
Ni aje?
Unajua, I understand. But you see, I was able to go to the store, go to the gym, you know, do makeup and work out the things I really love.
Restructure tu kivyako.
Napenda tu like, unajua ilikuwa inani offer the peace I needed.
So
and I needed that break, but I needed to make money. Like sina fallback plan. So mi sika ule mse unaweza sema ati, mi nimequit for 5 months and I'm going back to my folks.
Where?
Exactly.
So when
your folk, man. Like, so nilikuwa na need ku make do, but see kwa hii environment ya film. It was getting kind of toxic to me. It was really draining. And I noticed that, and I was like, I want some time out. So I got a job at Mac, and you know, they were kind enough to just give me some work. Nika join Mac store. And that was the best break I've ever had. Because at some point, you really need a break.
True.
Yeah, but you need money. So
Yes.
what do you do? So either cow just save that much, then you just need something. So yeah, and that's why watu wengi nilikam understand. That's why filmmakers haufanya film, msee ana quit, alafu anarudi. Sikuwa nimewahi understand
what was happening.
Yeah, but it's really strenuous. It's crazy. So like una need to your break. So yeah, nika breaking it for a while, but nafanya kenye napenda, which is makeup. I'm learning so much. And yeah, then I came back to film with a new energy.
New energy, different mindset.
New energy, different mindset, and new approach.
Did you get into the addiction? Or you just caught yourself in the moment? You're like, okay, me.
No, like I'm never going into some form of addiction.
Nice.
Thank God.
You're focused.
But
you're focused on what? Mtoto na sound kama ulikuwa on the street and narrow, but not too much, but just enough.
Well, I guess also it's in the people I surround myself. And also understanding that there are things that need more backing than just your own will.
Yes.
So sometimes you need a good circle, man. For me, I have a bunch of niggas walk around me. I say,
wanna prop up fit.
Hey, I say you are serious. Like I have very good friends.
Nice.
Real friends, not the friends.
See what was said.
Yeah, see what was cinema and like you hang out, you make money, you spend money with.
Yes.
Not that. It's niaje sina so mbili. Niaje like yo najua umetoka gig fulani ido una planaje na rada. People who keep you accountability partners, those people are so important.
Yeah.
And also just just have some good faith in God, and also have like really good real friends, people who can call you out. And people who you can really share with without them judging. Sharing because I want to share.
Yes.
Not sharing because I need an answer or I need a solution. I don't need a solution. I just need to share it as my friend. I don't need you to come up with some answers.
Just listen. Just listen.
Just listen. Hii ngori ilikuwa hivi kwa ilikuwa last, like evil. So I really thank God that I have like really, really good friends, and they understand how my life works. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
Because most of the people who work in this industry actually just have time for this particular job and then home. Nothing else, nothing in between, nothing to keep you safe, nothing to keep you together or hold you accountable.
My biggest blessing is learning how to detach from fear.
That is the thing that we need to learn.
Yeah. So I don't do rap parties. I don't. I try as much as possible to not hang out with filmmakers.
Yes.
Not because I hate them. Filmmakers are cool. But I really need to have a real life.
Interesting.
Yeah. Real life yenye, haujui nilimake do ngapi.
Hata hujui ni wapi nilikuwa job.
Hata hujui, So staki uniambie niaje, unatokea. Uko na do, tumenipwa jana, wacha kutokea. Like mi staki hiyo life ya pressure, hiyo design. Nataka kuwa na best mwenye like job yake ni real, like maybe simu extravagant na mwingine ni extra, like iko na
kuna diversity na bado uko real, uko kwa ground.
Ni watu wa real. Kama sina kan kona kama like hakuna, there's no putting on a show. And the thing with film and working in the entertainment business is that we always want to put our best selves.
We always want to put on a show.
We always want to put on a show, a mask, man. Like, even if I'm not doing okay, I want to show you that I'm doing okay. But you see, the problem with that, I'll always be very cautious in how I present myself. So over time, if you have to do that to every other person, manze, you're lost.
Who are you even?
Yeah, you're lost because now you're always putting on a show. So I was very cautious at first not to really hang out with filmmakers a lot because I realized like how that life works, and I don't want that kind of pressure, man. Like vile nilikuwa nakwambia earlier, mimi nataka kupanda mat na nikuwe tu sawa. Nataka kudrive na nikuwe tu sawa. Nataka kupanda ndege nikuwe sawa. Nataka kushika nduthi yangu nikuwe sawa. Like nataka kuwalk na nisikue zile za like Suki alionekana anatembea like.
Anatembea huko hivyo.
So sai kuput on hiyo show ama ni have to explain ya mbona na walk.
Really?
I don't want to have to meet you and explain to you how, why naishi vile naishi.
Why, when, how, the way you are.
Yeah, man.
Aye.
It's too much pressure.
It is.
So film really comes with a lot of, you know, you just want to portray some image, and also understanding that helps.
Yes.
Yeah, it really helps.
When did you understand that?
We only understand kitambo. So mi nimeishi tu nikiwa mreal. So sinanga ati hiyo design ya kutaka kuimpress ama kutaka kuonekana ni kama I'm the, you know.
When ile ule
so like hiyo nilielewa kitambo sana. So niliweza kudetach mapema from filming that, and so kudeal na hizo pressures, because unajua hizo pressures zinakuwaga tu social. My friend is doing well, I'm not. My friend is getting the most gigs, I'm not.
Yes.
My friend bought this, I
and the social media sasa ndio inakuongeza.
Sasa uingie social media sasa ichemshe.
Bas.
So sasa like you have a lot to deal with, but you don't really understand what it is. Yes. Maybe you're not lucky, but you are lucky.
But you don't see it.
You don't see it because it's something that has been planted in.
Because social media.
Niko social media.
Kudu?
See hivyo tu, like, well, okay. I also realized that we can't overlook social media as a tool, as a marketing tool. I use social media as a marketing tool. And I have a personal page where I put anything I want. I'm passionate about photography and fashion and just lifestyle. I post that there. Because I also want to move with the time, but not necessarily. And also, if need be, or if possibly, take advantage of this social media wave, right?
To work at your own, to work in your favor.
To work in my favor. And also for Suki Makeup Africa and Suki Makeup Academy, I want to position those businesses in a way that, you know, they are seen. That's free marketing for me.
Yeah.
So I can't overlook the importance of social media, and that's why I joined social media, or I started taking social media seriously just like 2-3 years ago. So, and I started working on Suki Makeup Africa. So I on Instagram now is good. It's important. We can't overlook it, but we can't be lost into it also. It's important to get that balance and have your own personal life.
All right.
Yeah.
One last question, Cesar.
Yes.
If you're stuck on an island, you have to bring 3 things. What will you? And why?
If I was stuck in an island,
yes,
and I was to bring 3 things,
yes,
I would bring.
And don't say phone. Phone is out of the picture.
Yeah, I wouldn't even.
Don't exist.
Oh man, I wouldn't bring a phone.
Okay.
I would bring 3 things.
3, just 3.
I would bring my dog. Are people allowed?
No.
No. But a dog is allowed?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I would bring a dog. I would bring enough food. So, like, is there food there?
It's an island. So, either coconuts or fish.
So, I would bring, hey, man, I would bring my dog. I would bring a yoga mat. And I would bring food or music.
Okay.
Yeah. So, maybe it would be like some form of music, like
something, some
gadget that has music, like something that has music, or some form of, because I love music, and a yoga mat and my dog.
Why yoga mat? Place ya kulala.
Because I So napenda tu naona ni island, to meditate to the whole day.
The entire time.
The entire time, what do we do?
And your dog, of course, for companionship.
Yeah, but if it's for people, then I would bring a bunch of people also that are really, really important.
3 people then.
3 people?
Yes.
Oh, man. 3 people?
Yeah.
An island?
Yes.
If they were 4, I would have brought...
You 4.
I
Who
would
will
have...
occupy the 4th space? Bring 3.
Because now I would have brought my folks and my girl and my
Everyone
son.
else in your family, like, no, now pick the 3 people outside your family.
No, I can't pick all the...
How can you bring all your family into the island? No, you won't leave anyone outside. So
Yeah, that's true.
3 people. Can be a doctor, it can be mechanic.
Oh, like
anyone,
people who are not like your family.
Yeah, like anyone who you think can help that endeavor. Island.
That situation?
Yes.
I would bring a chef.
I
was thinking,
wow.
tukule kwanza ndio tuchore vile tutatoka hapa, and I would bring like a swimming trainer, or like us wa adventure us wenye like tusaidia
pathfinders.
Exactly. I would bring one of us.
All right, I have one really chef, adventure pathfinder guy.
I would bring a doctor.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I think the last one I'd bring a builder. To build a boat.
You'd be
or an engineer, someone who can construct something that can make us get out of.
But I was find parts nini. Like those guys are good in first aid. So you have a doctor and a builder and a chef also at the same time in one. I'll say you are crazy. Thank you so much for coming to our podcast. Thank you for coming on such short notice. Yeah, this was legit. Right? Yeah. Sasa so tuambie tukupata wapi, tunakuita tukupata wapi, the next projects in the next years, your pages. Okay. Anything else that you missed out? Okay. So for my business, Suki Makeup Africa, which is really for any film and TV engagements or photography, Suki Makeup Africa on Instagram. You can reach us on our website, sukimakeupafrica.co.ke. For people who would want to learn makeup, even like personal makeup skills, Suki Makeup Academy. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, yeah. And yeah. Fantastic. Asante sana. Sawa. Thank you so much. All right. That has been our show with Suki. Imagine squad umeitwa Jose. John. Imagine. John. That's what ujaijua kwa sababu naitwa John. Ati John. Bana. Kwa nini? Johnny. Basi. Leo we've had a pleasure to have Suki Johnny. Johnny. Yeah, bana. Hata sasa kuitwa Johnny. Suki tu. We've had the pleasure to be with Suki today. Thank you so much for joining us, and see you next time.